Hi there, welcome to Campfire Fox Reviews, where I review stuff and let you know what I think about it. Enjoy! And also, this is just a review based on my own personal experiences and dealings with the product. I'm not being paid or sponsored in any way.
Campfire Fox here, and today we are going to review the Taffy Town Saltwater Taffy 5-pound bag that you get off of Amazon. I'm going to be tasting all these flavors today right here and now. And let's get started. Okay, let's see. First we got okay, so yeah, we got orange cream, some sort of orange thing. Anyways, there it is with the stripes, and it's orange, you know, because it's always hard to open these as well, you know. They wrap them up good. It's like they don't want you to get into them. They're worth it though. They're worth the trouble. So yes, well, come on now. All right, there we go. Yeah, there you go. You can get a better look at that pretty little thing there. All right, so. Okay, so it's got a good chew to it, you know. It's got that saltwater thing going, and it kind of tastes like a dreamsicle, you know. So it gets the job done. I gotta say that I like it. I recommend the dang thing. I say go for it. Okay, it's great. Okay, man, this thing sure is chewy. Okay, let's go, man. Okay, the next one is yeah, that green one with the pink dot. I tell you what, this one is watermelon, and you know, watermelon's been kind of a weird flavor for me because you know, I've never been a big fan of artificial watermelon flavoring, but we'll see. You know, well, you know, it's kind of weirdly. I mean, it's okay. You know, I don't really like watermelon, so like I said, it's kind of skewed, so it could go either way. I didn't really like the flavor, but that just could be me. I don't know. I mean, it tastes like what it says on the box and, well, on the wrapper, and that's that. Yeah, you know, it's just watermelon. So, okay, so the next one here, this one is like kind of like a tan colored one. It's you know, it's got a little white dot in the middle of it. At first, I thought it was like one of those Cowtown chews, you know those things, Charleston chews, I think it's called. But I don't know. It actually is root beer float. It kind of looks like a face in a way. So this one here, you know, it was good. I guess you could say it's good. You chew it enough. You know, I'm kind of conflicted on it because it's like, it says it's supposed to be root beer float. I'm not really getting the whole feel of it being root beer float, but it's good overall. So yeah, I like it. It's worth it. Okay, so this one here, this weird looking thing here with the black and white, actually it looks kind of cool. It'd be great for Halloween, but unfortunately Halloween's kind of past, right? Well, anyways, when I recorded this, but it was licorice. Okay, this is one a lot of people probably don't like. A lot of people probably hate this one, to be honest, because I can't think of too many people that are fans of licorice. But you see, the thing is, I'm a fan of licorice, so you know, I think this one was going to be pretty good. But you know, it kind of looks gross now looking up close to it. But you know, I was pretty excited for this because, like I said, I love licorice. I've never been a huge fan of the red vines, but I am a fan of black licorice. And this here kind of surprised me because it's not the best licorice I've ever had, and it kind of tastes kind of funky. So I couldn't really recommend it, especially if you don't like licorice to begin with. You're probably gonna like this one. But you know, if you do like licorice, I mean, give it a shot. It's not the best flavor in the pack, and thankfully they don't tend to give you too many of these. So I kind of think they know that it ain't a popular thing. And then the next one we got here is a apple, I believe it is. It's a green apple. and it's got those dark green stripes and a green thing, and you know it's got that Granny Smith thing, so I can't really knock it. It reminds me of this old candy that I ate growing up in Thailand called Sugas. So you know, all in all, I like it. I mean, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'd say I was kind of iffy about it, but then after you start chewing it, it tastes great. It's one of those highly recommended flavors. I love it. Yeah, absolutely. Alright, and on to the next one here. Man, I am having a hard time with these today. Now this one here is Neapolitan, or some people, I grew up with it being called Napoleon. You know, kind of like that old ice cream you get that's got that strawberry and vanilla and chocolate. Now this one here, I don't get the point of this one. I mean, it's taffy. You know, how are you going to separate the flavors? Like when it comes to ice cream, you can separate the flavors if you want to, but this here all mushes together into some sort of a weird funk of chocolate and fake strawberry, and it just don't even taste good because it don't even got that vanilla flavor. I don't like it. Like, I got a feeling you ain't going to like it either, because it's just kind of a pointless little taffy flavor. They could have done a lot better than that. In fact, it just leaves a bad taste in your mouth, and you can't get rid of it. You just want to take and get a drink of something, you know? I give that one 2 thumbs down. I'd be happy if they just got rid of that flavor. So, anyways, man, and it was just hard to chew too. I mean, it was like taking forever to chew. I had to get me a drink of water here. So, well, you know, it's kind of hard to drink like this. Well, there I am. You know, I was slopping it all over the place. You know, that clumsy fox, right? Okay. Well, anyways, enough of that. Well, yeah. Okay, you gotta make myself look pretty now. Okay, now here's the next one. Here we got. Okay, for a while I thought this one here is popcorn. Someone told me this is popcorn. I don't know what kind of a nutty person told me this is popcorn. This actually here is banana. Yeah, I mean, it's the flavor of this is so weird that I could have thought it was popcorn, because it kind of reminded me of those Jelly Belly popcorn jelly beans, but not really. So, but anyways, yeah, it's banana. I mean, I like banana. I could also figure that it tastes kind of like a Laffy Taffy banana. So if you like fake banana, you're probably gonna love this one. I personally loved it, but if you hate that fake banana flavoring, then you probably ain't gonna like it. I don't think it's gonna change your mind anytime soon, but thankfully it's not super overpowering. But yeah, okay, now on to the next one here. This, let's see, I can't really see this one really good. I believe this one here might happen to be juicy cherry. Well, I don't know about it being juicy, but I kind of thought it was strawberry. You know, I honestly kind of thought it was strawberry, but I looked it up and it said it's a juicy cherry, so that's what we're gonna go with. And I hate it. I mean, you know those old-fashioned Sun car wash car fresheners? Yeah, that thing kind of tastes like how that smells, or maybe like a McDonald's bathroom. You know, where they got that old fake strawberry stuff hanging around in the air. Yeah, I don't like it. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. I could do without this one. So they didn't get rid of this one, and they need to get rid of Neapolitan, because yuck. I just don't know how they could mess that one up. I mean, come on now. The Jolly Ranchers do cherry pretty dang good. Okay, now still chewing this one. Yeah, gotta get that yuck out of my flavor. Yuck flavor out of my mouth. Look, I can't talk. Okay, so this one here, a brown one. I believe this one here. Yep, this one's chocolate. I mean, you can't really go wrong with chocolate. You know, chocolate's a classic for a reason. And I mean, it's one of them things where, like, if you like Tootsie Rolls, you're gonna like this chocolate. It's not as bad as a Tootsie Roll in some regards, and it says what it is on the package. You can't really expect much more or much less. It's not rich. It's just a milk chocolate flavor taffy. You know, I'd recommend it. It's pretty good because it kind of reminds me of hot chocolate sometimes. But sometimes I like to eat that stuff, you know, raw, because why not? Okay, Man, that stuff gets stuck in your teeth, though. I tell you what, eating all these in a row, I wouldn't recommend all these calories and things. Well, maybe not. It may not be that much in calories. Well, who knows, right? It's 4 pieces, 110 calories, so there we go. Okay, now this one here. Okay, this one here pairs with chocolate pretty good. You can probably guess what it is. I mean, it's white. You know, it looks bland, and it's a safe flavor. It's vanilla. Now, I personally love vanilla. I prefer vanilla over chocolate. I'm one of them weird people that like vanilla any day over chocolate. And while it ain't got that vanilla bean flavor, it's got that artificial heavy vanilla flavor you get from like some of the cheaper ice creams and stuff. It's doable. It's doable. I like it. I think they did a good job with that. I highly recommend it because I love vanilla, and they won me over with that one. So, it was pretty good. Yeah, no two ways about it. Alright, now on to the next one. We got, let's see, how many do we got left? Oh, we got a few more. Oh, we got 2 of them. Okay. Yeah, I'm making these goofy eyes with these weird colors. These are some freaky looking colored ones. This purple one here, I think this one's here is purple. You know, sometimes I can't tell. But anyways, this one here is great. You know, it's well, I know what them flavors that people are either gonna really like or really hate. Because, you know, grape's one of those flavors where, like, if they get it wrong, then it's gonna taste gross. They get it right, then it's going to taste good. But I liked it a lot. I grew up on grape soda, Diamond Tap, and all that sort of stuff, so I like it. It's got a good flavor. But again, like with the banana, if you've never liked grape, this ain't going to make you a fan. So, you know, also it kind of reminded me of that bubble tape. You know, back when I was a kid, they used to have that great bubble tape. And you used to eat that stuff. In fact, that tastes just like it. Anyways. This one here, this white and red one, is, okay, you know, I was confused at what this was at first, because I kind of thought this too was like a strawberry cheesecake, but then I just found out I'm just kind of dumb. It turns out it was meant to be mint, or peppermint, and, you know, looking at it, I could see it being kind of a really light peppermint. You know, it's still got that good peppermint flavor, but it's pretty light, it's not overbearing. You know, it's not like one of them things you get at Sonic where it's like just mint and then it's just blowing your head off. It's subtle. Definitely vanilla. It's a good flavor. I highly recommend this one just because, you know, you won't even notice it's mint. You'll probably like it. Okay. Now, still chewing these things. Well, you see, I thought there's 2 left, but there's actually 1 after that. I really do dig these colors, though. I gotta say, I like their design and colors. I just wish they had more diverse colors on some of the others, because it's kind of hard to tell them apart. You know, like with the juicy cherry and all that sort of thing. Okay, so this one's blue. I mean, we all know what blue is. It's kind of hard to describe blue, but it's meant to be a raspberry. You know, that kind of stuff you've seen in all kinds of candies and slushies. You know, it's actually really good. It's hard to mess up blue. You gotta try really hard to mess up blue raspberry. And I have to say, this is one of the most stellar flavors in the whole pack. I mean, I absolutely love this. I could just eat a whole 5-pound bag of blue raspberries anyway. So, and this next one here it's a red one with the white swirls. You know, it's trying to hypnotize you before you taste it. It's you know, at first I thought this thing here might actually be a strawberry or something, and weirdly enough, it actually, or bubble gum for that matter, but it actually is a cinnamon. Now, I love Red Hots. I could eat Red Hots all the time. But sometimes you get an atomic fireball and the thing's got some heat to it and it gets dull. Well, this thing here is consistent throughout. It's not too hot. It's not too dull. It's pretty damn good. In fact, I think this one here is probably up there for my top flavors or second top flavors. I absolutely love the cinnamon. It's all in all, like, they're pretty good. Pretty good. And you know, like you get what? Well, hey, if you look at it, you can see you get a ton of those watermelon ones. So you do get a ton of them watermelon ones. And I'm not a huge fan of them, you know, but I love this bag. This bag's great. And I think it runs like 20-something bucks, but it's well worth it. I tell you what, though, a person needs a lot of water or Coke or whatever to take this with. But see, the thing is, I thought I was done here with the review, but I found one more flavor, and it was lurking. It was just lurking at the bottom. They don't give you nearly enough of these, and this here is caramel flavor. It's the caramel flavor, or caramel swirls, they say. And you know what? It tastes pretty damn good. You know, it tastes just like a caramel. So maybe it is made out of caramel. I don't know. I mean, it does say taffy, but you know, you could have fooled me. It's got a great flavor to it. It tastes just like eating those caramels you get in the bag, and I highly recommend it. All in all, this is a good flavor. Good flavor. I'd highly recommend this bag of Taffy Town Taffy. Go out and get some right here, right now.
Thanks for sitting around and humoring an old fox and his tales. If you'd like more, please hit like and subscribe. And remember, nothing is more frightening than a fear you cannot name.